The Tesla Cybertruck's reign as king of electric pickup trucks could be jeopardized before it even begins. The 2022 GMC Hummer EV, a truck that combines the tough looks of the infamous Hummer with an emission-free battery electric powertrain, rises to the occasion. While neither truck is currently for sale, both are scheduled to arrive in 2022. To be sure, production issues could push one or both of the truck's release dates into 2022 or later. In other words, you have plenty of time to decide whether you want to ride in a Cybertruck or a Hummer EV. But if you're eager to take a stand in the battle of the butch electric trucks, then we've got you covered. Make sure you stay till the end of the video for more information on how the truck's known specs stack up, and check back frequently as we'll keep you up to date with more videos on the Tesla Cybertruck and Hummer EV. Let's start off by talking about their performance. The era of slow trucks is over, as both electric vehicles are insanely fast. Tesla estimates that the Cybertruck will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.9 seconds. This is a number of all-wheel drive models with 3 engines. Tesla claims that the twin-engine and single-engine models reach the same speed in less than 4.5 seconds and less than 6.5 seconds respectively. The GMC Hummer EV 2022, on the other hand, has 3 electric motors that produce up to 1,000 horsepower, with 2 at the rear and 1 at the front. According to GMC, this is enough grunt to get on the track and hit 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. This isn't as fast as the fastest Cybertruck, but it'll suffice for most truck buyers. Next, let's talk about their design. Cybertruck has a presence, whether you like it or not. The stainless steel body panel and wedge-shaped Cybertruck do not resemble any other pickup currently on the market. It's expected that there'll be no major changes in appearance as the production process progresses. To put it another way, there is no doubt that you'll be noticed anywhere on the planet. This is most likely one of the most important factors in deciding whether to buy or avoid Tesla. The GMC Hummer EV, on the other hand, benefits from the block design of its predecessors, the H1, H2 and H3. Despite this, the truck's design retains its distinct appearance and allows you to rotate your head due to its striking width, upright shape and full-width LED lighting. Now for the important part. What about the towing and payload of both trucks? Thanks to the ample torque of their electric motors, both Cybertrucks and Hummer EVs must carry heavy loads. Tesla claims that the 3-engine Cybertruck has a traction capacity of more than 14,000 pounds. GMC is still the mother of Hummer EV traction details, but I'm confident that the model adheres to the parent company's professional-grade motto. Now onto the price. The Tesla Cybertruck, which starts at $39,900, appears to be aimed at mainstream trucks like the Ford F-150, Ram 1500 and the Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This of course also applies to models with single motor. The prices for 2 or 3 engines are $49,900 and $69,900 respectively. Tesla will charge $7,000 for the full self-driving option, regardless of the number of engines. This package enables trucks to perform various driving tasks with little or no driver intervention. In other words, unless Tesla has made significant technological advances, Cybertruck's erroneously named full self-driving option necessitates a driver grabbing the steering wheel and remaining vigilant. The GMC Hummer EV is not cheap, with the first run of the Edition 1 model costing $112,595. In 2024, a starting price of $79,995 will be introduced. So what about the autonomous driving options for both? Well, the GMC Hummer EV is outfitted with GM's Super Cruise system, which provides level 2 autonomous driving technology. The driver must still be aware of the road ahead, but the vehicle can handle limited acceleration and steering to reduce the driving burden. This system should be able to change lanes as well. Super Cruise could evolve into a level 3 autonomous system, but this does not necessitate the driver's constant attention. Unfortunately, there's no timetable for when this will occur though. And Tesla's autopilot is a level 2 system by default, including autonomous cruise control and limited automatic steering within clearly defined lanes. Tesla isn't fully self-driving, but it does offer a fully automated option for an additional $10,000. Instead, it has lane changes, automatic parking, traffic and stop sign control, and a summon feature that lets you enter and exit tricky parking spots with keys or phones. Furthermore, Tesla's FSD option includes a beta version of Autopilot Navigate, allowing you to autonomously guide your car on the freeway. Auto steering on city streets is listed as coming soon, but it's unclear as to when. Still, having the car take you from the on-ramp to the off-ramp at your chosen exit would make long road trips easier to handle. A Tesla equipped with this feature will also navigate intersections and suggest lane changes. The emphasis is on the beta label though, which means this system will not function flawlessly. Tesla has the advantage here, and while autopilot is far from complete car autonomy, these features give it an advantage over Super Cruise as it stands right now. And this is true even if the major benefits are part of an optional extra that at the moment costs an extra $10,000. Now I want to talk about the battery and range of these two. The Hummer EV Edition 1 has a range of up to 350 miles, while the EV3X and EV2X have a range of 300 miles, and the EV2 has a range of 250 miles. That's impressive compared to older and lower cost EV models, but it's about average in the high-end EV market. The real advantage of the Hummer is its charging system, which can handle up to 350 kilowatt speeds from a compatible DC charger. That's said to add 100 miles of range in just 10 minutes, which is incredible. It's about as quick as filling a gas tank, especially if you're used to driving a car with a tank the size of a regular Hummer. The disadvantage is that 350 kilowatt chargers are not widely available. It's unlikely that you'll be able to install it at home either, and most EVs don't consume a lot of power, making it difficult to install on the street. The Tesla Cybertruck has a range of 250 miles with a single engine and 300 miles with a twin engine. On the other hand, the best 3-engine model can travel up to 500 miles on a single charge. The charging speed is slow at 250 kilowatt hours, but it can still charge from 10 to 80% in 44 minutes. As a bonus, Tesla operates its supercharged fast charging network, so it's not difficult to find one that can change at full speed. Tesla appears to be the victor in this case. Single-engine models have a 50-mile range disadvantage, but the higher spec models do make up for it. After all, 500 miles is a long distance to travel, and you can get it in less than 2/3 the cost of the best Hummer. Hummer may have beaten Tesla in charging speed, but it comes with some obvious warnings for the time being. Hummer is still in its infancy in the EV world, but Tesla has been in the EV and battery business for several years now, and it has a large lead and makes effective use of it here. So what about the off-road capability? Well, the GMC Hummer EV, with its clever crab walk feature, 15.9 inches of ground clearance and nearly 50-degree approach angle, promises to deliver the off-road capability long associated with the Hummer name. While we believe the Hummer EV will outperform the Cybertruck in terms of off-road performance, we do believe that the Tesla will still hold its own. Knobbly tyres, plenty of torque from the electric powertrain, and tough stainless steel body panels should result in a machine capable of tackling rough terrain while also taking a beating. So what's the outlook looking like? While Tesla appears to have the advantage in several important categories, the Hummer appears to be coming out on top in the others. This reflects the fact that, despite some similarities, these cars appear to be designed for very different people. Both trucks convey a message, and they couldn't be more dissimilar. If you prefer a large truck, a Hummer is probably the better options for you. However, that doesn't mean you won't be interested in the Tesla as well, especially if you own a truck for more practical reasons rather than a fashion statement. In conclusion, according to many people, Tesla appears to have the upper hand on the Hummer EV in terms of price, performance aspects, supercharger network, and radical design. But I suspect that design will be too much for many buyers, and Tesla can't be fully trusted to deliver what it says it will when it says it will. GM understands the truck market and what delights truck buyers, whereas Tesla is completely new in this area. The best part about this battle is that the ante is $100 and is fully refundable, regardless of whether you reserve a Hummer EV or a Tesla Cybertruck. Thank you for watching our video, guys, and we hope you've enjoyed our thoughts and information on the Hummer EV and the Tesla Cybertruck. What are your favorite features, and do you plan to purchase any of these models? Or maybe you've already done so. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and like, share and subscribe to our channel for the best and most comprehensive videos for only 411E regarding the world of electric powered vehicles.